Hey guys, Jackie here. Welcome back to what I am hoping is a very helpful video. I don't know, you'll have to let me know in the comments if you find this video helpful. If you enjoy beauty related content, which I'm guessing you do, why else would you be here, then hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the bell next to the little subscribe button if you want to become part of the hashtag notification nation, so YouTube will alert you as soon as my videos go up. Okay, this is going to be a fun little let's use the least amount of makeup to do what needs to be done and look very natural. I have no idea what I've decided to name this video because, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good name for it. So, okay, so enough rambling. Let's get into this super simple video. Okay. So, this is going to be super simple, super easy, but effective. We like that, right? Okay, so to start off, I would like to. I'm gonna put on this Wet n Wild water drop primer only because it's in rose. Only because it is like really hydrating, and because of my lovely red dry patches that we love so much. All the hydration I can get is helpful when using any. It's very watery. Well, it's not really watery until you rub it into your skin, which I just did through my fingers. But anyways, any type of hydration helps when I'm putting anything on my dry patches because they can get, dry. Duh. So yeah, put some of that on, and then I'm going to start with brows while that kind of sinks in a little and moisturizes all nice and things. Okay, so I'm going to start with brows, and because this is super duper, oh lord, because this is going to be a really natural look, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit, brow powder. There's this one. Gosh, guys, there's so many. Believe Beauty has one. I can't find it right this second, but I've also found them at the dollar store, at the Dollar Tree. So, I mean, you can find them. They're everywhere, really. You can find them at Walmart. That's where I got the Wet n Wild. I think it was Walmart. Either way, you can find them, different brands. But yeah, so I'm going to take the medium, lighter shade. I'm gonna get the brush out first. If it would just cooperate with me, that'd be great. Okay, I'm gonna take, this lighter shade here, and I'm just going to run it through my brows just to make them look a little fuller than they are, a little more, I don't know, shaped and put together, a little fuller, a little more shaped, I love using a powder because it looks the most natural, and when you're going for something like we are today, obviously you want to have the most natural, so that is why I'm going for powder. And I just brush some through there, and then I will take my spoolie and just spoolie it through the brows. like so. See the difference? See how this one's more full, this one's more sparse? That's it. That's all you do. And it still looks very natural. And I just totally got that where I didn't want it. It is so cold. When I took my son to school this morning, my car said it was 4 degrees. 4. Holy cold. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like being cold. Being cold is the worst feeling to me. Pain and cold. The worst. Okay, so. Wrong side. That wasn't the spoolie. Alright, well, spoolie that through. And voila, your brows are done. Hallelujah. Natural looking brows. Alright. And now that little watery hydrating primer has sunk in, I'm going to go in with a concealer that is like the same color as my skin. So it blends in with my skin, and I'm going to take this concealer. This is the Believe Beauty concealer in the shade Fair. Ugh. And I'm going to take that concealer and I'm going to put it where my redness is on my face, which is basically all in here. And I also like to cover these spots down here that are still healing because I just don't know how to leave things alone. Just put it where the redness is. And then I'm going to take a sponge. I need to clean this sponge. Don't mind the dirty sponge. And I'm just going to pounce that in and blend it into my skin. See how it blends like right into my skin tone? So like you can't even tell I used a concealer on my face. Which is exactly what we want. We just really want to get rid of that redness, cover it up. I'm going to pop out my nose ring real quick and just, you know, conceal there. Put it back in. Concealer on here, here. I don't know why I have red right here all of a sudden. My chin. I'm gonna put a little bit in here because I do have some darkness there. I don't know. I guess I woke up a couple of times last night. I don't know. Oh, also, eyelids. So we can conceal the darkness that is my eyelids. I have discolored eyelids. My eyelids are darker. I don't know, it's very weird. But it is what it is, so we just throw some concealer on there. And then see if I think that's good. I don't think I want to add more. I mean, you can still see some redness, but that also contributes to it looking the most natural, you know? So I just don't want it to be as obvious, you know? I don't know why. Weird here. So okay, so there's that, hallelujah, that is it for complexion, for covering anything up. That's it. We're done here. Now we move on to a bronzer, which I'm going to use the Milani bronzer because, in 01 Sunlight, because it is more of a cool tone, matte shade. So I'm just going to put some of that on. And the reason why I use bronzer even on days makeup like this is because it just kind of gives your face a little dimension. So, you know, it's not just flat one color, you know what I mean? It does give a little warmth, a little dimension, but you don't use a whole lot, so it still looks more natural, you know. You just put some up here. Add some down the sides of the nose. Just like it's small, a very subtle type of contour to the nose and the jawline. And that just gives the face a little dimension and warmth, and still looks natural. And then we do a little blush, and I'm going to be using the E.L.F. Rosy Flush, and I'm just going to dip back and forth so it's not too like ba-bam in your face. But I do want a little bit of the rosy because that is what makes you look alive. That flush of color is what makes you look. And I know we were trying to cover up the redness. Well, yes, we're trying to cover up the red splotches, but you do still want a little bit of a flush to make you look healthy, you know? If you're ghostly white, then you look sick. A little bit of pink flush in your face, you know, makes you look healthy. Like so. Just like that, a little on the nose. And then, going to curl my lashes. Curl those lashes. Okay, eyelashes are curled. And you know, if you don't have like any breakouts or redness like I have or any of that, you don't even need to use concealer. So, I mean, if you have blessed skin, just pop on some bronzers, some blush, and brows, be on your way, you know? I'm going to go back into the bronzer, and I'm going to take a small little fluffy brush, and I'm just going to pop that in the crease. And a little on the outer corner. Just to give the eyes a little something. A little bit of, you know, something. And then drag it under. Both eyes, of course, because it would look awfully silly with just one. And also, if you are blessed with dark lashes, you won't even need any mascara if you don't want, because your lashes are dark, you know? You have dark lashes, people can see your lashes. There's no need for any mascara or anything. I'm just going to drag what's left down the nose a little more. Like so. And then, oops, I just put that down. Okay, and then I'm going to put on some mascara, and I'm only going to do one coat, and I'm only going to do the top lashes. Like so. And then for lips, I'm just going to take a clear gloss. You can use a lip balm, lip tint, clear gloss, anything you really want. I'm just going to take this Believe Beauty clear lip gloss and just put a little on my lips. Just to give them a little something something, you know? Just a little, give them a little glossiness and liven them up a little. Just so, you know, they look nice and moisturized and healthy, you know. That's it. That's all you do. You're done. And look at that. Other than the blush, I guess you can tell that that is probably blush and not my cheek color. But other than that, you can't really tell that I'm wearing anything. Can ya? Can ya? Can ya? So that is like the super simple and effective way of just covering up what needs to be covered up, throwing on a little bit of makeup just to help, you know, bring out, you know, the features you like in your face, and that way you don't look like you tried too hard, but you still look pretty. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this was a helpful video. If it was and you enjoyed it, then hit that thumbs up. And yeah, that'll help me out a lot. Thanks. Yeah, hopefully you will come back and you'll tune in for more of my videos. And I also hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye!